just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Cleveland. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside.
Here we go. Angel.
They start the drive with Cook. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Now 2nd and 9. Off play action. Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Fields. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Has taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And he used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Well, they get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Darren James with a pick. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Here we go.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28.
Go.
On play action, Fields. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
Angel. Right.
On first down, Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's not a bad idea, not at all. You've got a bunch of defenders reeling a little bit back on their heels after just giving up a big play. You take another shot and hope to complete it. In this case, though, it falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's got Smith here. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
To the air again, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Play action. It's Fields. Rolling to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
This is 2nd and 8. Fields. Throwing one, and it's complete. They'll go down to a gain of 6, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
And I think this is a round we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there by holding it for a short game.
Well, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
For the guys playing defense, this has been a really long drive, and physically, it's awfully taxing. But I think the hardest part is mentally. What do you do?
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Oh, now a running play here with Smith. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
And he takes this one in for the Browns score. Justin Fields, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Browns use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
2nd and 9 now. Completes it to Dixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Been a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try the left side. Dixon. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Yeah, they would have been happy with the first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there, and he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Point after, right down the middle. 7-7, our score after one. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The problem is a former defensive back almost a physical reaction. Watching the target right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left. But just a minimum gain as the defense was able to get quickly.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be down inside the 20 at the 15. They'll get 34 yards there. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Fields, has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll score. Touchdown. Danny Gray, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Patterson back out there to send this one away. Oh, some strong running. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derwin James with it now. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. Incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Patterson's kick is good. And they will move on by 10 now, 17-7. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
They're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run on first down. Dixon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Going down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over the outside. It's going to lead Duvernay in motion. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Tank Dell, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. They put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The penalty got him half the distance from the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there. And they did it successfully.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that guy kicker can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of the game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Dancing to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging it to the zone. It's going to be first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields now to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go, son.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now Fields. And Cook has it left side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Now it's Fields. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something's off with that one.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Fields. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So illegal touching, Charles. If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
Patterson's kick is good. And that will push the lead into 5. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter. Yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That is incomplete. Well, that's what this Cleveland crowd, the Dog Pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. And the player never had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Pulled in at the 24. The 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw, Fields. And this one's incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw is Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 40's out of bounds. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the tray. And touchdown. James Cook, 59 yards. And the Browns are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in the own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt it in, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On second down now, Dixon. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. It's a big play for the Giants on third down. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line. But this is just going to make things worse.
From his own end zone, Fields going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
From his own end zone, Fields on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. Left sideline and dive, and it looks like he's got it. And here he is past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Fields throw caught by Gray. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down.
his size, can't really hide it.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Throwing again is Fields. That's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. James Cook. Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Cook running right to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. He's got room at the 30. Cook able to escape. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a 3rd. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
They'll run with Cook. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. James Cook, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Browns get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Tank Dell now to return it. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got done. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play though is going to make the highlight reel. It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. It was really excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward to us. All right, that was good. I agree. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them.
not cool.
They run the counter with Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down the game. Right now, they're going to show the real to the challenge.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to 16. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually count for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with it, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Now a give running right, Mloa, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him. The yard is so short. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Patterson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Second and 4. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
And now here's another interception. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. I love plays like that. A defensive lineman running the football. It's like a kid who stole a cookie from the cookie jar, and then he's just fleeing the scene of the crime.
And all he's doing in his mind, reliving his days when he was young, probably played fullback on his high school team, always wanted to be the tailback carrying the ball, trying his best to lug that bad boy the distance.
Pretty impressive pick there off the screen, and then a nice return.
You know, nowadays, they do more ball drills with the big guys than ever before because they want to take possessions away from the offense.
And they take a knee. take a knee.